Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. In today's video, we're checking out the OPPO Reno11 Pro 5G. If you followed along our LAZADA's tech journey, you'd know that the OPPO Reno 10x zoom was one of the very first phones that I featured on this channel, and so this series holds a very special place in my heart. And also, we're over at 11, can you believe? Anyway, without further ado, let's unbox. So what's new with OPPO Reno11 Pro 5G? First of all, we have the rock gray version here, but there is a pearl white color variation, which I absolutely want. It's so beautiful. In typical Reno fashion, this thing is so sleek, and it still comes with that curved display and that curved glass back. That curved screen is also a 10-bit display that's HDR10 Plus certified, and all that means is that you'll have a quality viewing experience. In terms of camera, the highlight really is that main rear shooter. That is a 50 megapixel main camera powered by a Sony IMX890 sensor and a 1.8 aperture with OIS, all good things we like on our phones. Plus, this phone also uses AI, or OPPO calls it their hypertone imaging engine, which means that you get better performance on the cameras. There's also a telephoto camera on that rear setup, and this is specifically for your portrait photos. It does a 2x optical zoom, which means you get the detail, but that telephoto also means you get great bokeh. Definitely curious to put this to the test because these Reno devices have been consistently touted by OPPO as the portrait takers. Another highlight of this phone is that it can do 4K videos, not just on the rear cameras, but also with that selfie camera, which is a great thing for people who love vlogging with their smartphones. Now, I'm adding this in because I've seen a lot of phone brands talk about fun editing features on their phone. OPPO now has what they call smart image matting, which basically means that you can long press to cut the subject of an image and paste it out to other stuff, which is always a fun thing to have on your device. Now, the OPPO Reno11 Pro is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 8200, and it reps a 4600 mAh battery. And in true OPPO fast charge fashion, OPPO claims 100% in 28 minutes with its 80-watt fast charging. Right, let's take a closer look at this phone. First off, that frosted back, no fingerprints. Now, this is the black version. I know they have a really beautiful pearl one. Have to be honest, I sort of want that instead. You have your camera module up top here, 3 cameras on the back. This includes a 50 megapixel main and a 32 megapixel telephoto portrait camera, which is one of the features that this phone is claiming to do well at. So that back is curved, and so is the screen. It's a very sleek phone, honestly. Camera bump over there. And on this side, you have a volume rocker, your unlock button. This has an on-display fingerprint scanner. Up top, a 32 megapixel selfie camera. And again, that curved screen. In the last few years, Reno devices have always been pretty sleek, and this phone is no exception. At the bottom, you get your speakers, USB-C port, and your SIM tray. Right, okay, let's do this. A quick camera tour using the rear camera. So you have a wide 1x, 2x, 5x up until 20x, and that's on photo. You have your beauty mode over here. Wait, let's zoom out. Beauty mode over here. You have your different filters as well. You get a portrait mode on the back, which, yeah, this is supposed to be a portrait mode phone. They are saying that it should do really good portraits. So you have a 1x, 2x, and you can also adjust your depth of field, so the blur behind you. You get your different filters. AI color portrait is pretty cool. You also have bokeh flare. And then so back onto more. You have all the different features, and then on video you get a 1x, 2x, 5x, up until a 10x, and that's on 4K 30. You can also do 1080p or 30 FPS. Ooh, can we do the same things? Wide, 1x, 2x, 5x, up until 10x. Back to 1x. You also have a portrait video mode, and you can adjust the bokeh, of course. You also have live filters, although as you can see, it did switch to 720p. There's also, what is this? An ultra steady mode, and it switched to 1080p. You also have a pro mode, so that's pretty cool. And now let's move on to the selfies. As for selfie, you have a wide 1x, 2x in photo, and you also have your beauty filters. You have different filters here. On the right, you get portrait, and then you can do wide 1x, and you can change around the different blur backgrounds. And then on video, you can do wide 1x, 2x, up until, wait, 2x. You have portrait mode on video, and also you have a beauty mode live for video. You can also shoot 4K 30 FPS on selfie video. Our unboxing and first look, plus a quick camera tour of the OPPO Reno11 Pro 5G. Of course, it's just our first look at this device, so let me know what you guys think. Let me know what type of videos you'd want me to shoot with this phone. If you want a camera vlog test or a social media test, comment down below. That's it for today. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's isadoes_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time.